What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug. Welcome back to Wrestling Empire on the Nintendo Switch. And welcome back to the bottom. I was fired from Super Lucha Libre as a jobber. I'm back in wrestling school and fighting Damien Sandow. Once again, we're here. The Big Show screwed me. So if anybody I have a vendetta against, it is the world's largest athlete. And I see Dynamite immediately. Let's put that... Oh, let's not do that. I wanted to pick it up, not punch it. Okay. Off to a great start here on this fine Tuesday. So yes, the Big Show interfered in a triple threat match and won the match, even though he wasn't in the match, and I lost. And I have to believe, had I won that match, I could have still been employed for another further 6 weeks in Super Lucha Libre, but now we're back in school. So now it's back to the get me signed, somebody sign me. But now, because I have no financial incentive to lose, I'm here to win. I'm here to win every single matchup. So Sandow, I'm back Dow, and here we go. Ms. Dow, we're here to do things on a fine Tuesday. Now, before I get into Raw, there is one thing I wanted to get into, and that involves what was happening about a month or so ago. And that was the record low ratings for Monday Night Raw. And the supposed big reset that the dirt sheets were peddling after those record low ratings. Now, obviously, they've promised us things over the years when things got bad on their ratings here and there. It's been a thing for as long as I can recall watching, the downfall of the wrestling business and, the spiral that they've been on for the past, I don't know, like 20 years or whatever, right? But the fact of the matter is that whether or not there's going to be any kind of a big reset starting this weekend at the Royal Rumble, I don't think they have to, because they just signed another $1 billion deal. So the Fox deal for SmackDown, $1 billion. USA, Raw, $1 billion. The network on Peacock, $1 billion. What incentive do they have to actually fix their ailing ratings besides, hey, here's more legends? That's their predictable, oh man, it went down, here's some more old guys. Eventually, they're going to be too old to come out and do anything on your show, right? So that one is like, yeah, I get it. That's what you always do. But what reason would they have to want to do a big reset if they sign another $1 billion 5-year deal? Again, they're failing upwards consistently. And they've said this is their best year in terms of profits. This is their best year, right? So why change if you don't have to? Pile driver. Why change, right? So we'll see if anything happens that's different on this weekend. But I have my doubts just based on that deal for the network for another 5 years and $1 billion. That's just my personal opinion there. And again, dirt sheet's gonna dirt sheet. That could be a totally fabricated thing, but that week of ratings, Dynamite got awful close to where Raw was, and they don't want that. Because if Dynamite, with competition from NXT, is getting close to their previous, not currently, but previous flagship show of Raw, that's a little concerning on their part from having that kind of competition. Big, belly to belly. And I say, obviously, SmackDown is the current flagship because SmackDown is on broadcast TV. Raw, yeah, it's 3 hours. It's not their priority anymore. You can clearly, with the big dog, Roman Reigns on SmackDown, that is their flagship show. Come on now. Carrying this company on his back, etc., etc. So yeah, that was kind of my thoughts on that supposed big reset that they had said might happen at the Rumble. I'm going to say doubtful after this deal with the network and Peacock. Stunner on Sandow. Rolls through. Picks him up. RKO to nowhere. The double finish here on Sandow. 1, 2. How? You are intellectually savoring the masses here. But how, mister? Yeah. How? From behind. Locked in. The distraction. Is that enough to put away Sandow? Maybe, maybe not. Anyhow, let's get into Monday Night Raw here on the go-home show for this weekend's Royal Rumble. What's going to be the case here, and who's going to win this Rumble this year? I think it's kind of a bit unpredictable, but again, we're in the pandemic era, and it's a no-crowd Rumble, so that's going to be, like, it's upsetting that Mania, yeah, of course, you want Mania having that crowd, but the Rumble, I'd wager the crowd is more important in that match in and of itself. So that's kind of a bummer, but it is where it is, and we are where we are with that. Backbreaker. Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. No. Not a 3. I wanted one, but it didn't happen. So Sandow here is running out of anything. F5. The rope break would have happened there, so didn't do it. From behind, German suplex. Didn't get the bridge, though. Wanted the bridge. Didn't get it. 1, 2. Come on now. You've got no health left. You've got nothing. Nobody. So Raw opened with the returning WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre, right? Back from his stint in quarantine, and really? Nope. Nah, son. I dodged you. I dodged you, Sandow. You ain't getting back to me on that one. It ain't gonna happen. And of course, out comes The Miz and John Morrison, because Miz is still Mr. Money in the Bank. And then the icon Goldberg came out, and of course, the only reason you had Miz and Morrison out there were to take bumps from Goldberg and Drew. Face-to-face, stare down, they fight on Sunday. Now, we had a Charlotte Flair here fighting Baszler, right? And a DQ with Nia Jax, but then out come Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke, and then out comes Lacey Evans, and of course it turns into a 6-woman tag team matchup, and eventually Nia Jax won that matchup because sure, why not? But yes, that was they have a thing there where it just gets weird, and oh, it went into a countout, right? And that may have been an actual botch accident, but then after the countout, it got restarted, and conveniently, that was during the commercial break, right? So I'm not sure how these are being filmed these days. If it's close to being live, or it's filmed like, you know, way beforehand. I have no idea, right? So a bloody mess is Sandow. Can I just take him out here, German? Too close to the ropes, just flopping into the ropes here. I don't appreciate it. So yeah, counted out. Got restarted, but Nia Jax, who, a little rough there with that chokeslam on Dana Brooke. Just a little bit like, come on, Nia. You're still that sloppy? Seriously. Win Stevenson. It don't matter, Win Stevenson. It don't matter. Who are you? Why are you here? It don't matter. Fight Sandow. Leave me alone. I won the match, as I said I would here. I won, Win Stevenson. Oh, the dynamite. I won. Your interference did nothing. No one can stop the Slugger. And wouldn't you know it, my progress being hindered by wrestling school. Win Stevenson upset she couldn't pull a Big Show. And back to losing money. So thankfully I made some money there by jobbing, and now I'm back to losing money every week. Will somebody sign your boy? Coach Emerson's status is being compromised. You run this joint, Coach. You work here. What? The fans insist on treating Lucy Lakes as a heel despite her attempts to play a face. Wrestling School's public show has been canceled. No, our pay-per-view got canceled. What? Mark Henry, the strongest in the world. Big facts. Well, well, well. Wrestling Revolution wants to sign me. The creator himself is here to sign me, right? But would I be a jobber? That's the question. So, we beat Sandow. We had one match. I don't want to be a jobber. Make me a regular wrestler. And give me a 10-week contract. No advance. No clauses. How about that? Think about it. Alright, so I need a longer commitment here than just 10 weeks. Can we redo it? No. See, sometimes you can redo it, and sometimes they don't let you redo the deal. So sorry, Matt. Disputing in a hardcore match. Sure. See, I tried to play hardball and not be a jobber. He wanted me for almost 40 weeks to be a jobber. So, the better part of a year. I'm like, no, I'm good on that. Like, I need to up my popularity, and losing every week's not going to do that for your boy. So, beyond that, we had Slapjack fighting Xavier Woods, and shockingly enough, Xavier gets the flash victory and bails, but doesn't get too far because Retribution and Ali has now declared for the Royal Rumble match. That was followed by the VIP Lounge, and R-Truth thought it was his birthday. That stuff was hilarious. So, THB was not the Hurt Business, it was Truth Happy Birthday. Just pretty good. Pile driver. Pretty good. And I get the chair. Or, well, yeah. I get the chair. Disputin'. Haha. Take that. He's hardcore. Alright, so that happened. There was a flash knee from Matt Riddle. And then he has that match later on in the evening in the Gauntlet versus the Hurt Business. But Morrison fought Sheamus. Sheamus wins. But then Miz wants a 2-on-1 match, and then that happens, and then Miz and Morrison beat Sheamus, because of course they did. It's 2-on-1. Now, they continued the Ric Flair in a pandemic stuff with Charlotte, with Lacey. That happened. It's whatever, right? They had R-Truth wanted to face AJ Styles to get into the Rumble. And again, AJ Styles continues to have these matches with people who want to qualify and then beats them. So, sure, he is the measuring stick and the gold standard, I suppose. And speaking of the gold standard, we had Matt Riddle fighting all of the Hurt Business except for Lashley to get a shot at Lashley and that US title. And guess what? He did it. So you put an obstacle in front of him and he overcame that obstacle. That's how wrestling works. So yeah, that was fine, right? And of course, after the match, here comes Lashley and here comes the Hurt Lock. And Coach, put down the dynamite. Super uncool with the dynamite. I don't appreciate what you're doing with that dynamite. Hooah! That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pick him up. Hit that German suplex. And then pinfall. Coach is going to make us all explode. Coach! I hate you. I hate you so much. Now, in some surprising Royal Rumble declarations, we have the Edgester was on Raw in a pre-taped vignette, and Edge has declared he will be in this year's Royal Rumble. But so will Randy Orton. I predict something happening there between Orton and Edge, and The Fiend could be a bit of stuff. You know, it could happen. Just saying, that sounds plausible to me. Woo! The elbow drop. The pinfall. 1, 2. And it was not indeed a victory there. I tried. Oh, Lord, did I try. So, main event was Asuka, and there it is. Asuka and Alexa with the Raw Women's title on the line. And all kinds of camera shenanigans where the outfits changed and that whole Fiend business was happening. But at the very end, the burned face Randy Orton made his appearance, and burned face Randy Orton RKO'd out of nowhere Alexa Bliss, and that was the end of the show. No bell rang, no DQ, none of that. So, I would imagine had Randy not interfered, then Alexa would have won that title. Well. You need some help here. Alright. I can perhaps oblige with some help here. $80 to stand ringside and assist. I can do that. I'm not sure who you're facing, but I can do that. Yep, sure. I could use the money. Gotta pay for my eye surgery. Clearly. But oh man, that means it's 10 minutes. Gail Kim is here. But I don't want to sit here for 10 minutes in a last laugh match again. So that sucks on toast. It is indeed Lucy Lakes with attackslug and that co-ed championship. So the plan now, as I unlock more characters in this game, is that when it comes to the weekend, I'm doing all the name stuff on the weekend. Not every day, but on the weekend. So Gail Kim, Bash and Booger on commentary, and why can't I face my person here that I'm helping. Yep, I helped. And I helped. So yes, indeed, the last laugh means it's going to be the full 10 minutes, and that sucks. I wonder what happens if I actually hit skip here. Like, again, my only concern is getting paid. So if I can cause enough damage to Gail Kim early on in the match, and then hit the skip, oh no, I can't simulate. Oh man, they thought of everything. Thanks, Matt. They thought of everything. I wanted to skip so bad. The roll-up! The explosion! So stupid, coach. What is your dynamite problem? Can I get in the ring now and interfere or just... Alright, sure. This is me cheating, and it's fine. We're not... That coach is like, I don't know what to do here. Uncool. He's like, uncool, dude, get out. Get out. I'm like, I'm not in the ring. I'm not technically interfering. You know? It's fine. She'll have no health. Oh, coach got sick of it finally. And the big... But now I'm in here, coach. Now I'm in here. Huh? Huh? What? Interfering? The coach. I can't grapple him. I can't grapple him. That's funny. Okay, yes. Now, I've hopefully done enough damage that this match can be ending, and Lucy Lakes can get the victory here. Oh no! Reversed! Pile driver on Gail Kim. That's gotta be it, folks. That's gotta be all she wrote. The attackslug continues his dubious interference as the match spills to the outside, and now German suplex on Gail Kim. Look, I'll give you a count-out victory here, Miss Lakes. I will continue. I have adrenaline. Pick her up. RKO out of nowhere on the outside. Haha. Now, oh my God, that elbow drop. But again, the match is not going to end here because it's the last laugh. So I want to get one pinfall for Lucy Lakes or a count out, and then we wait, I guess, because I can't sit here and hit simulate. I want to hit simulate. Not going to happen. All right, 7. No. 7. There we, yeah, keep counting. 8. Choke toss. 9. And 10. Okay. We've assured that hopefully in the next 4 minutes, Miss Lakes will win this last laugh matchup. Come on, Gail Kim. You are out of your depth here with Lucy Lakes. That's going to be it. It's going to be all she wrote. No! I didn't think so. With 4, 3, 2, 1. And there we go. No, I don't want to be in a tag team as you're trapped in this submission maneuver. I'm alright. Nope, sorry. Just pay me. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Shaking hands. Give me a hug. There we go. Alright. And she wins. I get paid. Gail Kim is pissed. And we're out of here. Lucy's now a heel. Ricky Steamboat going to Rising Sun. Ric Flair is glad that he's leaving. Cathedral going to All American Wrestling. And Kylie Barrier is going to the Weekend Warriors. Well. Scotty to Hottie, a.k.a. Blonde Blunder. What if we joined forces? I've said time and time again, I do not want a tag team partner. We're not doing that, Scotty. I'm sorry. Turn it up. Not happening. Alright. I should have known you can't be reasoned with. I said it before. Give me a hot singles career. I don't want to be in a tag team. And Big Vis is in my mirror for tomorrow. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching more videos right here. Next time, I'll see you here for more freaking videos. And I'm out.